Oh, that's where it gets tense.
Yeah, he hears the hinges swing, and now this round should hinge on him. Crizin, pinched from 2 separate directions, does allow for NiP to try and burst into the B bomb site, you would think, but Forrest actually goes to close the door. That's going to draw the attention of Buster, who has cover from the push-up from Monster. So now poor NiP, they are completely pinned in, and Fitch has already nailed another. So Rez will be tasked to clutch here in the opening round of Overpass. And he gets himself a gush at least, but you can see them all trying to pick up this final frag. 30 seconds to do a lot of work, and he's managed one from the heavens. This is one of those rounds that's never supposed to happen, but Rez is a good enough player that he's making it look possible.
Oh!
Mohan.
He knows that one player's gushed on short, and he knows where the other player is.
He's going to rush him. Mohan,
God, no.
he could do this, but oh, it's
How
Kicker.
are you going to lose there?
It's Kicker.
How are you going to lose at that point?
Remember, you know, they've been floating on that 30 mark of the HLTV rankings for about 3 months now. This round, we are going to have ourselves a couple of kills each way. Buster still doing a fantastic job of locking down short. He has the support from Crizin just behind him, who then tries to get back into the B site to curb Get Right, who has managed himself a second headshot. So B open for the taking, but the bomb would have to come down connector, and there's a problem. Buster is between them, so I don't blame NiP extending their way forward on A instead. Oh, he gives him the old slip and slide. Manages past into the bomb site, but the problem is they can't find NiP. They know they're here somewhere, and the moment he taps this bomb, you're probably going to see some peeks. However, Buster taps it just to elicit some kind of a reaction, and there it is. Dennis comes back from the bank. There's no time to defuse, however, so they'll just leave the bomb site, trying to keep themselves up. I think Buster goes down.
He might be okay. Oh, wow. Did he just move forward for a second? For NiP, and they also have short to join in with it. Forrest comes out with an early kill, but the trade is out. James hits him with a fresh peek and rotates off and long, which completely changes the round.
All the while, NiP's still maintaining that connector control, and Get Right keeps his eyes up here in short. Now there's 2 CTs coming to peek him. Oh, what? Get Right just busted Buster wide open. And while he is trade fragged effectively back, AVANGAR, they're doing a good job of kind of picking up some of the pieces. They want to erect the defense here on A. Smoke down for the plant, potentially. Fitch up close on the boxes, and Rez just comes wildly around the corner, giving up a slight edge. NiP, 35 seconds left. No ability to rotate back towards B. They don't have long control, so James strikes from behind, and Dennis will need to clutch. He's been spotted. And he's going to try to fixate on Crizin. This will put it 1v1, and he's gone, Mohan. He's heading to the B site.
He's considering the option that Dennis pushed back, and that bomb's open plant could be for heaven.
Now Dennis gets the confirmation. Molotov's going to be at his feet. Whoa, cautious pistols out. And Dennis wins the duel. Kicker playing a familiar corner.
Not great memories from there.
No, but this time with, again, this supporting utility from their teammates, this round has just been a good showing of this. We'll see if James can give us a better showing now that he's just waiting for the kills to trickle in. 20 seconds, and he misses the first shot. That's going to give space to Forrest. He walks forward, and Kicker then clears him from the corner. So 5v1 to the favor of AVANGAR, a near flawless round, Launders. But in the end, Get Right's just going to have to dip out, and this is a third for AVANGAR.
James now got position in the stairs, and I've really got my eyes on him, Connor. I haven't really watched a lot of AVANGAR, but he's caught my attention.
Well, you're in for a treat then, Launders. You could be, that is. Obviously, still the double up is standing, and it's an immediate 4 versus 3 because Buster has managed a frag.
Grenade be heard. Buster is actually going to have a teammate, Crizin, push out behind him. Oh, and they're aware of that, too.
Yeah, because while his teammate pushes out, so does the monster push. Gonna get that Molotov off Lekro, supposed to prevent any kind of a run-up. Oh, Rez with a nasty little headshot. Now he's gonna try to express this bomb plant, and Kicker can't quite finish him off. So Lekro, seeing both bodies on each side, has pushed Rez into the clutch, and James has himself an HP advantage. The pistol could get this finished, and the Molotov's just meant to clear the pillars. Still, Rez now peeks, and he's got to be careful with his low HP. Goes all the way over towards the depths of Graffiti. James into the bomb site after picking up further utility. And if he smokes off the bomb, taps it, could elicit the peek. And remember, Rez, he's going to fall to a single round. So Rez needs to connect this quickly, swiftly. James coming back out wide, now just has to stick the defuse or give up the round, and it's a res spray down. He's just over here in the toxic sludge, waiting by the barrel, anticipating some kind of a push, and while Crizin does win the duel, it costs him a lot of health. Now, NiP, the vast majority of their members, going to be trying to come down long alley yet again, but James is ready this time. He's got no longer a scout, but an op in hand, and his teammates doing a fantastic job of supporting the localized area here. 3 versus 1, 4 res to work with, and it's just not going to happen. A 7-8 half, right? I wouldn't be surprised if we see AVANGAR just kind of close this one out. They're looking better and better. They're no longer dealing with those economic woes.
Avoid clearing everything out and moving into an execute a little bit too soon, and there it is, Kicker to show presence, leaving a teammate in here, however, and Fitch is going to catch Forrest directly off guard. However, Dennis comes in for a trade, but it's a bit too late.
Can Crizin take him down? It would be one hell of an upgrade from an MP9 to op. It's a 6th for AVANGAR.
Certainly feels like they're doing better than the score show, for sure.
If it wasn't for that hard reset in the middle of this, maybe they do improve the score, but NiP doing good work in the majority of these gun rounds.
Dennis should probably get rid of this before they get into the site, because he's going to be in a combat opposition. Can't even get that first kill, however. Crizin immediately spots the bomb cross and a 3rd player moving in. The jig is up.
And Lekro, while he has gotten himself close to the B-bomb site, Buster's already prepared for it. So, for all we know, could just be blown wide open by AVANGAR because, again, skill is there. But now they're here on the B-bomb site where the ninjas are ready for them. Oh my goodness, Fitch has been clotheslined by GetRight, who does get a different position inside of the short water. Wow, 3 frags from GetRight, individually speaking. But Rez gonna get up close, just like GetRight did in the last round, and different player, same result. It's a 5v4 for AVANGAR, and this time they're not working with unarmored pistols nor MP9s.
I think we might see this door swing open at any moment, so it's good we get back on the camera. Kicker furthering this man advantage. 4v2 at this moment. You can't fault GetRight for seeking out a frag. He has so much ground to make up for here that you can't be surprised. And Dennis finds out.
Dennis's shot could very much elicit the peek on the other side, which would enable Rez to pick up his kill. It's a missed shot, but wow, still successful. Excellent little setup here for NiP. It is a round-winning setup, in fact, because even despite playing 4 versus 5, it was those 2 CTs to make the difference, and now they have that confirmation. Jame towards long. Without bomb means it's an 11th for NiP. Has not been a struggle for AVANGAR to establish early man advantage. They're going to try to do it at the B site, and what a headshot from Kicker.
So flank upper bathrooms. We don't know how this trade is going to go. It's actually Buster to come out ahead.
That's a very crucial duel as well, because even if he died, we were going to watch AVANGAR probably go into an immediate B split. Now with the bomb spotted, Forrest knows it's coming his way, cannot manage to maintain the control of short because it was a nice little split. 2-2 from AVANGAR, and that's what nets them another round. He thinks, the rest of the team must be setting up for B. Remember last round, that's what they had. Buster long A and the 2-2 B split. So that's what justifies Dennis going down. Little did he realize AVANGAR prepared and poised to execute on A. However, it's slightly delayed. Still, bomb will be planted. And Dennis gets back up into position. Finds Kicker, and this could be an upset. I mean, NiP, they're running with a 5 versus 2. It's Crizin close on the site, and Jame over in the depths of bathrooms, now going down into connector. Once he kills Forrest, he should tuck tail and come join Crizin, because he certainly needs help. Or does he? Can he manage all of these bodies? No, too much to ask. And so, still, it's 1 up and over for NiP. Rez trying to stick the defuse, and James Peak, this is going to give him the kill. That's no problem at all. Lekro not in the best spot to try and deny it, so AVANGAR will finish this off. Dennis looks to crank back Buster, but he's blind. His head showing over the top of the rock.
Yeah, he's playing solitaire, and we know that game isn't fun.
No, this is cabin fever, essentially. But with a teammate's flashbang, where's that come from? Sight. GetRight throws it up and over, and he has set Rez up to succeed. Jame, I believe, has been spotted by GetRight.
Oh, yeah.
But Fitch comes in from the back of Rez, so now both dead.
He's not going to fall over and die just yet. He is now on the outside of bathrooms, and it looks like he might be forgotten about.
This could set him up. He jumps the gun, goes for the first one. Jame thrown up into the sky, and that will mean a clutch, but it's never going to happen. 4 seconds. So time the difference maker. Lekro manages to just hold it off long enough, and he's not going to survive in the end. I don't know if I'm the only one who saw that.
Who knows?
I'm going to assume no, but alas, let's take it back into the execution. Prison comes in, safe plant just on the side of the pillar. That's going to draw the CTs forward, and Forrest flies in, but now he's dead, and Rez hits the timing through the short door. So there's 2 avenues of approach for NiP, but the push has been being cut down from Crizzen. Still, Lekro continues on, and Crizzen pinned into the corner. He's softened up, but Lekro's so fixated that Kickert easily trades. Crizzen did a great job of distracting. But we also know that AVANGAR are hungry and skilled. Good boost, although Fitch reads it. And get right, he barely gets away. Loses half his health in the process, and then some.
He gets spammed down, 26 health, lucky to be alive. What a turn of events. Haven't seen that boost used yet, so I like that NiP tried to pull it off, but AVANGAR were just waiting for the moment, really. Either a one and done where you can catch someone, shooting them in the side, get the first few bullets off, or a headshot angle where they have to do 100 damage or you win. But here's Rez, one of the only high HP players to die. Lekro trades on the B site, but that's activated the A hit. Again, Fitch has an easy target as Dennis is already beaten down low.
AVANGAR, I think they worked that numbers advantage really nicely. They kind of spread all across the map. They felt out both bomb sites simultaneously, just hunting those individual duels, because there is still a chance that this game gets extended. They're not playing scared, even though they're on the cusp of a loss. So this is an excellent upgrade for Get Right. And it's going to put a question mark in the back of AVANGAR's head. Is there a flank coming in?
Yeah, but it's...
There most certainly is up towards the A site. Trade frags down on B, and dodging flashbangs as AVANGAR decide to retreat. They just reel themselves back in. Right, the bomb's just going to extend itself all the way down long A.
Oh, look at this.
We're going to have the anchor towards Party as well, so Crizzen should be able to catch Get Right, and that's going to make the job on the site even easier if he managed it, but he doesn't. He's died. So now Buster needs to clear him. That gives up space for Dennis to get out, and there's fire all across the site. The plant, I don't think there's enough time.
No time.
Fitch is dead, and AVANGAR have not yet picked up map 1. What a tease. Oh. Looks like Buster's going to hit this A site just prior to AVANGAR executing on B. Winning the duel versus Dennis could pull a rotation up. Yes, there's movement within the camp of NiP, but it's movement towards the B site. They're wanting to get up in the faces of AVANGAR, although the trade frags look great. And there it is, 16-13. AVANGAR thriving in the chaos as we get towards the last few rounds of that one. NiP looked like they were going to still have a bit of life in them.